Okay, so the first thing we learned about today were quadrants. So just a reminder, this is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, and this is quadrant 4. So if points are anywhere in these, that's how you'd name them. So a point is always in a quadrant, except if it's on one of the axes. So the first one, if it is on this line, it is on the y-axis. So if a point was there, if it asked what quadrant, you would write y-axis. Or if it is on this line is the x-axis. So if they asked what point, if a point was on there and they asked what quadrant, you'd write x-axis. The only other thing is if it was right in the middle of both axes, then you would call it the origin. Okay, so points are either in quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4, the y-axis, the x-axis, or on the origin. The next thing we learned was how to plot points. So just a reminder, the first number tells you left or right. If it's a negative number, you go left. If it's a positive number, you count right. The second number tells you up or down. If it's positive, you go up. If it's negative, you go down. Okay, and always remember to start counting at the origin. So let's do some practice ones. Let's start with J. J, the first number tells you left or right. So 10 is positive, so I'm going to go 10 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you guys don't have to do these little dots. I'm just trying to show you where I'm counting from. I do not put my mark yet because I still have to do the second number, a positive 3. So the second numbers tell me to go up or down. Positive, I go up. So 1, 2, 3. And that's where I'll make my big dot and put a J. Let's try the next one. Let's try K. The first number is negative 7. Negative tells me to go to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not done though. I need to go to my second number. So it's up or down. It's a negative 9. So negative tells me to go down. So I'm going to start where I left off at the negative 7 and go down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to put my dot in, label it K. Let's do another one. Let's do N. So look at this one. We're going to skip around a little bit. N. And again, the first number, according to our notes, tells you left or right. It's a negative 2. So negative means left. So I'm going to go to the left 2. 1, 2. And then it says 0. So 0 doesn't tells me to go nowhere. Don't go up or down. So that means my dot's here. And now to label that N. And remember, if I ask you what quadrant N is in, you would label it X-axis.